When we got married, we decided we wanted children right away. We got pregnant with our first child, and we lost him shortly after he was born.
The loss of the first child after so much time spent caring and striving to build that family really was impactful. And ultimately, when we had our daughter, who was not premature, everything seemed perfect. And then we learned that we were going to have another, and he was a surprise.
Beckett was born at 26.5 weeks. He was 2 pounds, 5 ounces, and then dropped down to 1.5 pounds. It was a really, really scary time. The gravity of having a small, very sick child and having that child survive was not lost on us.
Coming out of the NICU, it is exciting that you're coming home. It's
terrifying.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Once we got home from the hospital, it was all hands on deck. He had been on a feeding tube for so long that when he got home, he was still having difficulty in learning to eat. But one of the times I was holding him and he choked on his feeding and he turned dark gray and went limp in my arms. I was hysterical. I thought he was dead. We headed straight for children's health care.
The things that make this emergency department unique is that we know how to identify the sickest kids first. Are you sick? How sick are you? What do I need to make you better as fast as possible?
When I walked in with a child who had stopped breathing, it was as if nothing else mattered. They parted the seas, they had him on a table within seconds, they had doctors in there, and I finally felt happy and comfortable the second I was in the emergency room at Children's. It was the first time that I could say, you know what, somebody else has this for me. We were admitted and we were put in a room. They explained that we were going to be working closely with a speech pathologist.
The focus point of the team is the patient and family. The fact that we have access to all of these specialists and this life-saving equipment so that we have this opportunity to send babies home safe and healthy is what Children's is all about.
I realized that that was just the beginning of our relationship with Children's. He then would have years, and even today, relationships with so many of the specialists. He is 7 years old, he is healthy, he is happy, he is in first grade at the Trinity School here in Atlanta. Beckett's a really special guy. You weren't this small. You were.
I was. Do you want to see me? And then these are my footprints.
Why do you have a motorcycle?
Because I was the bravest one in the NICU.
To see this kid recognizing where he came from and feeling obviously a connection to the doctors who provided him with great care as he was growing, that's something special to us as well.
That feeling that I had the day I walked into the emergency room has never gone away. I know that no matter what happens to them, if they get injured, if they get sick, that someone has their back. The fact that they're there on standby for us has allowed me to be very comfortable as a mother, knowing that no matter what happens, there will be somebody with the knowledge and the expertise to take care of my child. Our child was born extremely small and extremely sick, and our child is growing and thriving and loving life. It's the doctors, it's the specialists, and it's the team that always has our back. It's the care of Children's.